And the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates. And the water thereof was dried up, that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared. Saying to the sixth angel which had the trumpet, Loose the four angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates. And the four angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay the third part of men.
And here we are, finally, ladies and gentlemen, for part 2 of the next episode, which was technically be episode 3, but welcome anyway to Requiem of Mysteries. And yeah, we're continuing on from our last episode. Last episode was all the Lovecraftian stuff and side and things of how the moon is rusting, which in itself, what the fuck? And if you haven't watched that and you don't know what the hell we're talking about, go and watch it. We'll wait. You go and watch it and then come back and we'll resume. Okay. In the meantime, Phoenix, would you care to take us on continuous with part 2, good sir? And I believe you have some Bible-related stuff for us with this.
Yeah, with part 2. And I'm sure everybody knows about the moon turning red on, with Revelations and the end coming. So, but in addition to that, with a sign of the end times in the Bible says that the Euphrates River will dry up and 4 angels that are imprisoned beneath it will be freed to kill a third of man. Now.
Fuck!
This is where it gets wild. This river has dropped 19.7 feet in 5 years. 5 years it's dropped almost 20 feet.
That's bad.
Now, I sent you a video, and you all will be able to watch this as well. Now, the video I sent, I'm not 100% sure if the video is actually... Because it sounds like the sounds are overlaid. Yeah. So whether or not the sounds are actually from there or not, I'm not 100% sure on. So you guys can let us know what you think. But supposedly, since that river has drained... There's been some weird noises coming from the river. No, give it a listen. And
okay, let's see what an angel sounds like. Someone record the sounds of... Here we go. That just sent a shiver down my spine.
Yeah, it's wild. Now, like I said, whether that whole thing is legit or not, I doubt it. But regardless, it's kind of creepy. But if that is real sounds from there, that's terrifying.
Yeah, okay, I've heard some demonic shit in my time. That doesn't sound angelic. That sounds demonic. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I know, like, angels are supposed to not speak, like, they speak Enochian or whatever,
well,
whatever the language is.
Well, a lot of that is, because Lucifer was a fallen angel. Like,
true. True.
They're imprisoned. So, but...
Gateway to hell?
With that, so, like I said...
Oh, that genuinely sent
in 2020...
shiver down my spine.
Here is a satellite image of the river and the lakes at normal levels in 2020.
Okay.
And I sent that to you too as well.
Yep. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
here is of 2025, 5 years later.
Whoa. Damn. That's... What the fuck?
It has dropped considerably.
Yeah.
So,
Like, just looking at
now,
even looking at the lake next to it, like, even the lake's fucking...
now this is said to be a whole lot of, like, poor dam management, and climate change, which, I mean, it's the desert.
Yeah, but still, like...
There's not water supposed to be in the desert anyway, so, I mean, but hey, who am I? I'm just a nut job on YouTube. But anyway, but here's another image, and this is a side-by-side.
Part of that's moved.
From 2020 to 2025, and this is the Haditha Dam, and it is the lake. I'm gonna butcher this. Kudasaya, like Kudasaya. It's the reservoir from
We'll have it
that
on the
dam.
bottom of the screen. Good luck pronouncing.
So, this is this is their reservoir. So this is Iraq's drinking water. Like, this is their water, and this is a major issue for there. Not only for, you know, signaling biblically that it's the end times.
Oh yeah.
But
damn. Shit. But if
now
you actually look,
for that dry.
Yeah, but also as well, I mean, it looks like something lying in a fetal position. But also as well, those two previous pictures you sent, if you look at the first one, where it says the Euphrates River, and then look at the following one, part of that river's been moved.
Or it's just a riverbed dried up.
Or
and
it's,
now you can
yeah,
see it.
or it's the, yeah, because it starts off curved, it comes like down and up and then over, but in the second one it just comes straight down, across and up, and yeah.
I mean, that stuff changes.
Oh wait, no, it's just further along.
rivers.
It's just a wider angle.
Yeah.
It's just a wider angle of the picture. That's why. Okay.
Here's your sign moment.
Da brain fart.
Already, now, the other satellite image. Well, it's not really satellite, but it is some sort of NASA image of that lake.
Yeah.
From the Euphrates River. Now, if you look at the one on the left, that's from 2020.
Yeah.
And the one on the right is 2025. And I just keep saying 2025 because that's like the most recent.
Yeah.
That's the most recent. Now, look at the shape of the one on the right. Now, here's where I'm going to go down a little bit of a rabbit hole. So, in the Bible, it says, and I believe it's Revelation chapter 22, verse 13 through 14.
Okay.
I think it's 22. It says, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. Blessed are those who wash their robes, that they may have the right to the tree of life and may go through the gates into the city. Outside are the dogs, those who practice magic arts, the sexually immoral, the murderers, and the idolaters? I don't know.
Idolaters.
And everyone who loves and practices falsehood. Now, the shape brings on a little bit more meaning with that context.
Okay.
And you're gonna look, you're a lot of our audience is probably gonna be like, bro, like they're probably thinking like, oh my god, you're really stretching this. You probably are too. Now,
it's all good. I'll let him cook. We'll let him cook, ladies and gentlemen. Let him cook.
I'm suspending. I'm giving some suspense here. This one's gonna blow your mind. Check this fucking.
Again, drum roll.
Look at the shape.
Okay, I see where you're coming from. Yeah, okay. And not just, okay, and just to add to the extra level on that, because I know for a fact that a lot of, like, what is depicted in the Bible, especially with what happened with the angels and Lucifer and the battle for war and heaven and all that bullshit, all the Old Testament stuff, a lot of it was Iraq and places like Iraq and Syria and other kind of, so the fact that
Israel and...
So the fact that you've got something like that just coincidentally happens to be shaped in the sign of the Omega symbol. For those that don't know, that's the Omega symbol. Hence, I am the Alpha and Omega. Somebody left their mark on the planet. Signature. John Hancock, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's nuts. The fact that it's in that shape is just... Because years ago, like, as you say, from the old picture, you wouldn't think... I mean, looking at the old picture, to me, that looks like a disfigured rabbit with a claw. But yeah, that one, when you... I mean, to begin with, it looks like some kind of weird fucking funky snake. But then as soon as you put that, I looked at it, and then I was like,
Yeah, I mean, it could just be a coincidence.
Like I said on that last video, when there's moments... Yeah, when there's moments where it's like... For people like me that are the ultimate skeptics and don't believe it until we see shit that can correlate, it's like... Hang on a fucking minute here. Hold up.
I mean, like...
That's nuts.
It might be a coincidence, but
if it is, it's a
very,
fucking hell of a coincidence.
Very... That is almost perfect.
Yeah. Like, it's literally just... Oh, shit. Just knocked my iPad over. It's literally just... And then...
We don't even need to highlight it for our audience to see.
No. Yeah.
Like, that's how pronounced it is. So that's, like, not matrixing or anything. Like, that's...
No. That's...
It's there.
Like, as soon as you posted that, the actual, the Omega symbol, it's like, yeah. What the fuck?
So you guys are gonna have to let us know what you think about this, because I think that's a warning, in my opinion.
I don't know about a warning, but I think if we're gonna go down the proper, like, this is a sign, so to speak, I think that it's exactly that. It's a mark to say that, to give further evidence that God actually exists.
Well, when I say a warning, I'm talking, like, of the end.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like,
yeah.
Euphrates River, the moon turns red.
Euphrates River drying up. People hearing noises underneath it.
That's if the noises are actually, that was not an edited.
Yeah, there's always that. We'll take that with a very
grain of
large,
salt.
very
I thought it
large
was
grain of salt.
cool to
but
put in,
yeah, no, it certainly
but,
adds to the whole, like, theology behind it, and the fact that with modern times as well, that this sort of thing is coming to pass. It's like, hang on a minute here, because you never in modern society, even if you're a Christian, you never really expect, like, something like this to come about. Like, when they release stuff and information that it's like, oh, it's got ties to the Bible and everything, it proves about God's existence and all this. Don't get me wrong, I know for a fact that they're like, great, brilliant, further proof of existence of God, but at the same time, there's still that little level of skepticism. They want to believe, and they put it all in, but...
The even scarier thing is archaeology's already proven that a lot of stuff has already happened.
Göbekli Tepe for one. You know, that
Sodom
in itself.
and Gomorrah.
I mean, there's
They
just...
found those two cities.
It's
with high
crazy.
levels of radiation.
Yeah, which is even weirder.
Which maybe we could touch on that one for a part 3.
Yeah. Why is there radiation in places where there shouldn't be radiation?
So, I mean,
Unless it's
what do you
Chernobyl, in
think?
which case there's meant to be radiation in Chernobyl.
I mean, what do you think about this whole Euphrates thing? I mean,
In all
the
honesty,
moon, the Euphrates, the symbol. I mean, we're a
Okay.
conspiracy theory channel, so
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
all that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go from the clinical realist point of view here. Okay, so the whole moon rusting thing, that in itself, again, shouldn't be happening, but is happening, and there is scientific backing to show why it's happening, but at the same time prove like this shouldn't be happening.
Yeah.
With the Euphrates River drying up, to me, that instantly my thoughts are climate change. Which, I'm not saying, climate change. Oh, we need to be worried. Look, the planet.
Well, I mean, I already said that climate change and everything is why.
Oh yeah, but not just that
That's
as
more
well.
dam
But I
management.
mean, climate. This is what annoys me with people with climate change is the fact that it's all like, oh, it's so dangerous. Look, no offense, the planet's climate has changed constantly. It's always changing and adapting to life on this planet. Yeah, we are burning a hole in the ozone repeatedly, but at the same time, it's not at the point where, worst case scenario, the entire planet fucking floods. However, though, the fact that the correlation between what's happening and the biblical references and the fact that these things, again, should not be happening, that to me is just... it's a noodle scratcher. Literally, it's a fucking noodle scratcher. Because
And
you just...
keep in mind, this is 5 years.
Yeah.
5 years, it's dropped almost 20 feet.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That is a lot.
That's just, that's crazy. Especially with the amount of rainfall that we've had over those 5 years. Like, just in the UK alone. Like, it got to a stage that you could park up and overlook some of the low points of where I live. And it looks just like a giant fucking lake. So the fact that it's dropped 20 feet and hasn't come back at all, it's just literally stayed fucking dropped. That's nuts. That's fucking crazy.
So, with them saying with drought, climate change, and poor dam management, that means that poor dam management, they haven't fixed anything in 5 years.
Yeah, which...
2,
Come on.
climate change is something you really can't. You just kind of have to go with the flow with that one.
Yeah.
But that also would mean that that's a 5-year drought
Yeah,
that they have had.
which is nuts.
They pissed somebody off.
Like, that's just literally biblical. For that to be the
Yeah,
case. And I guarantee though that they haven't suffered a 5-year drought and that there has been rainfall there, but something is going on with the Euphrates that's not right. I mean, did somebody pull a plug somewhere that they fucking shouldn't have? Like, I mean, it's just, yeah, literally, like the old classic cartoon, like, just, yeah, but I don't, it's crazy. Honestly, the times that we're living in right now, there is so much fuckery going on multiple levels, and when you get slapped in the face with stuff like this, it really does kind of be like, hang on a minute, hang on.
Maybe we really are on
that's
our way
not right.
to it.
Ah!
See, that's what I was like saying with the last episode. Whenever I mentioned like, hey, is that really what that is?
Yeah.
And this, it's like, don't want to believe it is, but oh fuck.
Yeah, that goes to my point, the fact that there is evidence being provided now that it's getting to the stage, it's like, even for people like me, it's like, hang on a fucking minute. Sorry, say
It's
that
getting
again.
to a point where if you don't believe, you might want to figure out one and get right with it.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I am still a nihilist. I still don't believe until something like it. The problem I've got as well is the fact that it would probably get to like shit royally hitting the fan, and I'd still be like, nah, it's just the planet.
Planet.
I think at this point I'd literally need like an entity or God just to like, the classic in the UK we have a thing with an advert in the lottery, like a hand comes out of the cloud and it's like, it could be you. I'm just expecting, I'm expecting the same thing, but just like, Oi! Look, can you not see what is going on? I'm like, nope. Still nope. Still nope.
Blissful ignorance.
Yeah. Blissfully ignorant till the end. Yeah, that is.
But let us know what you guys think. That's all I have for this one. I feel like that was really short, but I feel like I got a lot of stuff in a little bit of time.
It was a solid subject, but there was so much that can be unpacked from that from multiple angles. So yeah, it's fine. It's all good.
Maybe future side of things, but I mean that's pretty much all the research I could do with the Euphrates.
Fair enough.
With what they found, people have found.
It's still weird though.
Obviously, the Omega symbol was my side of things.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of put 2 and 2 together and thought about it. Like, that's
good.
crazy.
It's nuts. That is nuts. But let us know, ladies and gentlemen. Doing that. Like, let us know. And
thank you for watching again.
Yes, we shall see you on the next one.